Alright, guys. It is time. I finally made it.
You know what,
Team with
Miz?
Miz.
You're a devious SOB. And maybe that's a side of myself I need to tap into to get out of Roman's shadow. Let's do it.
Yes! That is what I'm talking about! I knew you had ambition. We are going to rule the galaxy and everything beyond!
If you say so.
The point is, I have big plans for you. You're about to become a major crossover star. Tell me something. Do you like video games?
Oh. I know what this is. Awesome decision, and this because I teamed with the Miz. So are you the savage? Please don't hit the loud engine. Thank you for words. So, oh, for the love of God. Please don't tell me. Oh, one in the chamber is still here, so. See, down, up, that's the main thing. See, it is this quest again. Hold on. I'm gonna hurry up and do this quest off. Let's do these two. And then I'm gonna do the other one off screen. Hopefully. Alright, oh my God, R-Truth.
What's up, Dark Horse? I'm glad you're here. You look like a man who would appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't everybody appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime?
I don't know. I haven't asked everybody.
What?
Fair enough. Okay. So what's the opportunity?
This has got everything. Exotic locale, untold riches, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and everything is for a really important cause. Any one of those things by itself would probably be enough to say yes.
Yeah. That almost sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, because it's R-Truth.
That's because it is. Most of that stuff I just made up. I was trying to spark your interest. But I am offering you a chance to help an important cause. All you have to do is come to SmackDown in Wisconsin a day early and do a charity match to help a great organization that helps find seeing-eyed people to care for blind dogs.
I don't think that's what's wrong. I just think that's what he's saying. So let's do it.
You sure that's right? Usually the people are blind.
Blind people and blind dogs? I guess they could bond over their shared experience, but no one's gonna know where they're going. We better get up there fast. You in?
Yeah, let's do it, because I already know
sure
what's about to
whatever this
happen.
cause really
I've done
is,
this path
it helps
too.
someone who needs it. An extra day of travel for a good cause? What could go wrong?
To be clear, though, the path y'all saw me take was the NXT path, and now I'm choosing the Miz. Now, originally, I did this path first. I said I want to know what happens when you team with the Miz. Oh man, it was worth it. It was worth it.
Oh, lots of stuff. Flat tire, you could forget to pack your underwear, could run out of gas, but we're taking the plane. I always remind the pilots to fill up, and I'm almost positive they sell underwear in Wisconsin. So, I think we're good. See you there.
What? What is wrong with Archer? Okay, bro.
Sounds good, Truth.
Yeah, even my character. Oh my God. I remember this quest, bro. Uh, now, this is technically the evil path. I'm gonna say this: if it's a 2v1, because I know one of the quests it will be a
the
2v1.
snow really coming down out there, huh?
Yeah. So, what happened to the charity match?
Don't you remember we were just talking about the snow coming down? Only an idiot would travel in this weather. None of the dogs or the people could make it. We've got SmackDown in a couple of hours, and there's only a couple of other wrestlers here. We won't even have a crowd tonight.
I know. Troy just texted. He and Miz are stuck in Chicago. I'm not sure when they might get here.
That's what I was afraid of. Sounds like we have no choice but to fall back onto the line of succession. And as the longest tenured locker room member and fifth in line to run things, I am enacting Protocol 48 and naming myself Acting GM.
Oh my gosh. And the crazy part is, it's actually true. He's been here, I think, longer than Randy Orton, actually. Because when he first showed up, he was with Road Dogg. He came in and helped Road Dogg out, and they started rapping and stuff. But people don't realize that. It was before he made his other debut, his second debut as R-Truth. I don't know if he was listed as R-Truth when he first came in.
What are you talking about? Protocol 48? Did you just make that up?
Yes, but as my first order of business as Acting GM, I'm writing Protocol 48, which names the Acting GM in charge of everything. I had a strange feeling this was going to happen when I heard Miz was stuck in Chicago. So I went ahead and pulled the locker room, and everyone agreed they really wanted title shots.
Oh my God, no.
I bet they did. I guess part of being in charge is saying no.
Why would I say no? I can't look like I'm playing favorites on my first day on the job. I run a democratic administration, and the people have voted.
Oh no.
What? I fly in early to help you in some charity out, and this is the thanks I get?
Charity isn't about what you get. It's about what you give. And first up, you be giving Robert Roode a title shot. And since everyone is trying to dig their way out of the snow, it's going to be a shovels match. By the way, how do you think I'm doing so far as GM?
Terrible.
I think this will be one of the most amazingly bad situations in the history of WWE.
You can't just go doing
I
this.
stopped listening at amazing. Good luck out there, champ.
I hate this game. Hey, you gotta realize. Oh my God, this is gonna end so badly. Yo. The funny part is, I bet they agreed because they know R-Truth was gonna do it. They knew R-Truth was gonna agree to it.
Silenced the crowd, but the roar of champions will
Now,
echo in the
to
arena.
be clear,
as
I
interim
don't
GM R-Truth has deemed every match tonight will be a title showdown.
And we're kicking it off with a shovels match? It's really too bad we're the only ones to see this live.
They should
Oh
make the
my
loser
God,
clear the
yeah.
sidewalk outside so we can actually get some fans in here to enjoy this.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh, and back
Bro,
to the elbow.
you just heard me.
Able to
Okay,
counter.
so I guess hitting the button just don't work.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Springboard misses the target.
You know what? I might put this on easy difficulty. Nah, I'm gonna leave it on
Down
legend.
opponent and a double axe handle smash. Gets him with the counter.
I'm gonna say this: the Elimination Chamber. I'm skipping any quest
Incredible
that I
athleticism.
did
Speed
that I
kills, and
did
no one
already,
knows that better than the champion.
because this quest is gonna take a while. I know it is.
Corner he goes, a perfectly
I don't
placed
want it
target.
to make it too long because I gotta add other videos to this quest, anyways.
Axe handle finds the
So
mark.
this is probably the only quest I'm gonna
He
do.
moves just
Obviously,
in time.
I gotta add the Kane thing. I gotta add the other
Emphatically
match.
delivered.
Acrobatics
I
like
have
that take a
like
tremendous
there's some
amount
other
of
stuff I have
cardio
to add to
and
it. Pretty much,
strength.
I'm saying, bro.
Planted face first.
That's one of the hardest hits Roode has taken thus far. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. So ruthless.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
But I don't even know his weapon to get. Should I get
He
the
went
shovel or
fishing
should I
and
get the
reeled
shovel?
in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
And he goes into the ring.
Beautiful drop kick.
I don't know how the heck I did that drop kick, but okay.
Out of the ring.
That was
What's
not
his
what I was
plan
supposed
here?
to do. No. They be so out of range when they do those attacks
And
too.
there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Rude
What?
gets fended off.
A counter answered by another counter.
Tough position to be caught in
I'm not
here.
even gonna try.
Getting tossed around.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight into the face.
The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
On
Sit down.
roads with the boot. The challenger is not in a great place.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Ooh! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. This has to be stopped.
The fact that he's
cumulative
like
damage
actually
here is
countering
going
and
to
then
have
I'm
long-term
actually hitting him
effects.
with it.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Can
Oh yeah, I'm
Rude
not even trying to win
withstand
the match.
much more
I'm just
of
trying to
this?
beat the
Looks
living
like
crap
Rude's
out of him.
having trouble generating any sort of defense. Oh!
I'm trying to stun him.
Out of the way in time.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but
Ow,
trouble.
hey man, you hit me with a shovel? How could
Yeah, he's
you?
getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, shovel wrapped around the head.
Run!
He saw it coming. And Rude saw it coming. Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the out.
Whatever when they both were in
Shooting star
TNA.
to the floor. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Bang!
Kick.
Throw him in a ring of pin.
And he slides him back to the mat. Here's the pin to retain.
1, 2, it's over. And the champ stands tall once again.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
I don't like the fact that
Here
he
is
just
your winner.
R-Truth is just giving people title shots.
Dark Horse, thanks for coming in. I was hoping you had a minute to discuss your performance review.
You have a suit?
I always have a suit with me every time I travel. What if the hotel has a pool? Did you forget yours? I might have an extra, or else we can always take turns.
What? The actual... What is this Family Guy, bro? You remember when Adam West did that? He was in the robe, he took off the robe and had the suit on and then jumped into the pool. Yo, what? Dude, that has to be a Family Guy reference, bro.
I
can't.
meant the suit you're wearing.
Oh, this? Once I became GM, I started reading up on some business concept. One tip was, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. So while you were in the ring, I was looking to see if there was an astronaut suit laying around. I struck out on that front, but I found this baby in MVP's locker and thought maybe I should put it on so I could look more authoritative. Luckily, MVP said it didn't fit him too well, so he didn't mind if I borrowed it. What do you think?
That I shouldn't have agreed to come on this trip with you.
That grouchy attitude is exactly why I wanted to have this performance review. I'm looking for team players. You know,
No.
teamwork makes the dream work.
This is a nightmare.
That's the spirit. Now make sure you keep that mentality when you get out there for your next title defense. While I was looking around for the astronaut suit, I noticed something. The aisle numbers go in order. 11, 12, 13. Also, with no people in the arena, this place is really big. So for your next match, I want you and Chad Gable to really explore the space. Just like two astronauts, except there will be gravity.
Thanks for making that clear.
No problem. As long as I'm GM, I don't want anyone out there thinking I've suspended gravity and they can't fall. You can. And in this match, those falls will count anywhere. Got it?
Falls count anywhere title match against Chad Gable. All because our GM is a borrowed suit-wearing space cadet.
Maybe someday.
Something's wrong with R-Truth. Something is very wrong with this man. Milwaukee and Kansas City sound very similar. I hear it, but no. Oh, R-Truth is never gonna
Using
get
an
in trouble for
empty
this.
arena for a Falls Count Anywhere match, GM R-Truth is creating an inspired slate of matches under unique circumstances.
Inspired? And R-Truth? Come on, I wouldn't trust him to lead ants to a picnic.
Seems like the blizzard
I
outside
don't.
is nothing compared to
See,
the storm
I'm not gonna comment on Corey
inside,
Graves again.
backstage,
Y'all know how I feel
and in
about
every
him.
corner of
Seth
this arena.
Rollins, Roman
That's
Reigns.
not right.
It goes without saying that
I
there is
tell you
a
about
certain
Roman Reigns' title
disdain
reign,
for your
you know.
opponent when you pull off.
My anger towards that title
Slingshot
reign.
crossbody? That was
Ends.
ridiculous. No sign of hesitation, and that risk
Watch
gained
this.
big rewards.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
The unpredictable nature of this match can help turn the tides, though.
What the heck just happened? Boom!
Everyone get out of the way.
That don't
These
even
two
look
are
good.
abandoning all restraints.
Soaring.
Way to steer clear.
Oh.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. Boom! What an
Who's
uppercut.
Icarus?
Jarring.
Wait. You know, when I thought of Icarus, I literally thought of Dragon
Short
Ball
arm
Z.
chops.
Way to hang on.
A lot of momentum now on his side.
That's what he
Off
does.
the top of
Keeps
my
on the
head, I think
attack.
off the top of your head, you're not going to think
Look
of
at
who
this.
Icarus is.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick tock.
Slam! What impact?
Incoming! All the way to the outside.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Wow, float over.
Into the Liger
He's kicking out, by the
Bomb.
way.
Looking for the victory. He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh boy, to the announce table now.
Oh yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Gable on the receiving end. He's returning fire. Elbow right to the nose.
Yeah, not strong,
Well,
bro.
this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Return fire from Gable.
Gable might be waking up.
Gable tipping the scales a bit here. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
What is he?
Oh,
What?
way over.
I don't even get a reversal.
Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Down with a suplex. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Oh, agile movement.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
He is clearly looking to destroy his opponent.
Absolutely.
Pay attention, Byron. Suckers got to know.
Through the table.
That's how you kill somebody.
I don't know who got the worst of that, him or the table. Bring it.
And the champ retains.
Well, falls count anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Man, he just died. I hope I broke his neck. Is that Psycho Sally? It is Psycho Sally. The funny part is, you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna spoil it because I still got the female career mode to do.
Great match out there, champ. Can you believe just a few hours ago there were people saying I wasn't suited to be a GM?
Yes.
Yes, people like me. And we were right.
I agree. That's why I took the suit off. Turns out being a GM is pretty tedious. It's mostly just logistics, and those are my third least favorite kind of sticks. But while I was bored in my office, I was watching you out there, and I was thinking that you looked pretty tired.
I wonder why.
Probably because of the 2 title matches, but there's no way to know for sure.
I want to kill him.
Anyway, I figured you being dead tired might mean this is my best chance to beat a dead horse. And since I'm in charge and there's no audience, I'm taking you on in a 24/7 style match for the title. Starting right now. Well, not literally right now, but in a few minutes backstage. See you there.
Did he just break the fourth wall? I'm gonna say this. We can do this, guys. It's still 22 minutes. Wait, the 24/7 title is in this game?
The avalanche of attacks on the champion just keep coming.
Nah, he for sure deserved
for
it.
the WWE
He for
Universal
sure-
title. Interim SmackDown GM R-Truth is rewriting the rules
He
left
for
and right.
sure deserved
He
this,
might have a
dude.
future in management
And
after
there
all.
is no way I'm letting this
takes
dude
control.
slide when he just pulled.
He
Now,
eludes
usually
the
R-Truth
contact.
is my guy, bro. And I'm gonna be for real.
Oh,
That is
jeez.
for real my guy. But what he did, he
R-Truth
needed
with
to
a
get beat
nice
down.
reversal. Boom, what a
I
forearm.
did 2 title matches, 1 false count anywhere, and hold on.
Oh my! Hurling the table with surprising accuracy.
Face first into the chair.
No!
Ducking out of trouble.
No.
Oh, big boot.
Oh! Oh my God! Ooh!
I am dead. Hey, you can go here.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Shades of McFoley into WrestleMania, and we know how that turned out.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh yeah, because Edge put him through a flaming table. He speared McFoley through a flaming table. That's
Setting up for something here.
brutal.
Through the table. Oh my God.
And Truth evades that.
Oh, stabbing at the
nothing
bro
fancy with
kick?
that boot.
Seriously?
How's that for a counter?
Yeah, I guess it's
Oh
just a
man.
wait. What?
Boot.
Nice.
MyRISE.
Hold on.
Shoulders down.
Can I
Championship
do-
on the line. 1, 2, 3. Retains the title.
I thought it was by knockout because it was backstage. I didn't even notice the pin until just now. I don't even know how my dumb self didn't even see the pin, bro. Like, come on now. It's 4:45 in the morning, and 2K25 literally just got released. It's no longer an early access. It's March 7th. By the way, I'm ready to kill R-Truth. Really? Really? Now, a lot of people don't know when this happens. So for some of this stuff to happen, you actually have to do the down up cust. And then a lot of this is gonna happen. So, because one in the chamber, obviously, that's the quest I'm not gonna do on camera. So, well, the ones that we have not done are the quests I'm gonna record. See these two, I'm not doing this because we all know why. We all know why. These I might do because, well, these I should be able to record because I don't remember these, but it's totally possible. I'm gonna do quest off screen, so yeah, I'm going to bed. It's 4:48 in the morning, and it's March 7th, and I'm tired. Not really, but I'm tired. If I'm not tired, then I'm gonna come back and do the quest, some of these quests off screen, because I'm not about to deal with this. Peace out.